Welcome back to the new academic year 2022-2023. I'm very excited to return to campus and I'm looking forward to all it entails with the changing world that we are living in. Unlike many who feel January is the beginning of the new year, having lived on an academic calendar almost all my life, fall is really the beginning for me. And with that comes anticipation for the year. I look forward to some unknowns as beginnings of new relationships and knowledge, knowing that we have a new provost, a new learning management system, Canvas, new faculty and chairs, and new students. I started at CSU East Bay in the fall of 2019, and in March 2020, we entered into the pandemic, and I would not have known what to expect in the coming years. Now, oddly enough, that's what makes this position interesting, exciting, challenging, and unpredictable. 2 presidents in 3 years, 3 provosts in 3 years, 3 different modes of operation each year, 3 different associate deans. Now bear with me and bear with all of the changes in our academic leadership as I enter my year 4. I'm optimistic that we've turned a corner, but we also must remain careful, considerate, and vigilant about our health as well as the health of our campus community and especially those we serve, our students. This summer, I had the opportunity to attend the Millennial Leadership Institute as a fellow leader with the American Association of State Colleges and Universities. This intensive seminar brought higher education leaders from across the United States, focusing on the changing higher ed leadership to address current issues, confronting what justice looks like, governance and politics in our universities, in our countries, and around the globe, dealing with social unrest, and increasing equity and access at institutions of higher education. We asked the questions, how do we continue to grow and be educated? How do we continue to be effective leaders? And for you returning to the classroom, either online or in person, how do you continue to be effective teachers in conveying knowledge to our students? One of the takeaways I have from this seminar is that leadership in higher ed must be flexible. And I would say that the same is true of teaching, and working with students taught me all of that, flexibility. Especially in teaching, I just want to applaud all of you as faculty, you who are the first touch points in students' lives at the university, and you make all the difference. Well, I'd like to announce our changes in staff, and first I'm going to go through the new department chairs for this year. I'd like to welcome Kate Bell in Communication, Keith Inman, who is serving as Interim Department Chair for Criminal Justice, Mary Carderas, who is serving as Interim Department Chair in Political Science. Well, I'd like to welcome Michael Moon, who will be serving as Public Affairs and Administration Department Chair, and I'd like to welcome Elena Duchovny, Interim Department Chair of Speech, Language, and Hearing Science. Next, I'd like to congratulate those faculty who have received tenure and promotions as of this fall. In the art department, congratulations to Michael Hall and to Jessica Santone, both of them tenured and promoted to associate professor. In the criminal justice department, I'd like to congratulate Michelle Rippey for tenure and promotion to associate professor. In the human development department, I'd like to congratulate Rachel Stryker for promotion to full professor. In the political science department, I'd like to congratulate Amy Bello and Danby Lee, both for tenure and promotion to associate professor. In the speech, language, and hearing sciences department, I'd like to congratulate Shubha Kashnath for promotion to full professor. And in the theater department, I'd like to congratulate Richard Olmsted for tenure and promotion to associate professor. Next, I'd like to congratulate and welcome our new faculty. We have 7 new faculty starting with us this fall. In the Aegis department, I'd like to welcome Antonio Ramon Alcala. In the art department, I'd like to welcome Amy Diaz-Infante. In the English department, I'd like to welcome Kate Bramlett, and also in English, Sarah Borjas. In the history department, I'd like to welcome Michael Schulze Ochtering. In the Modern Languages and Literatures Department, I'd like to welcome Gabriela Diaz-Davalos. And finally, in the Political Science Department, I'd like to welcome Puya Safarzadeh. Next, I'd like to announce and welcome our new staff. In the Department of Art, our new art shop technician, Tony Isola, and in the Department of Modern Languages and Literatures, Sydney Adams Mason, serving as ASC. Next, I would like to announce the Faculty Excellence Award for 2022. Professor Buddy James traces his music career to an early love of music, from rock and roll of his hometown in Cleveland, Ohio, to the nostalgic country and western music of his parents, West Virginia. He has always had a passion for great music, travel, and the creation of interesting and meaningful ventures, and this has led him to his current position of Professor of Music, and where he is chair of the Department of Music and Director of Vocal Studies.
Greetings, Cal State East Bay colleagues. My name is Buddy James, and I'm professor and chair of the Department of Music. Welcome to a new academic year. This will be my 17th year on our beautiful campus. I'm pleased to greet you as this year's recipient of the Class Faculty Excellence Award. Receiving this award is very meaningful to me, as it was created and the funds were raised by my colleague in the Department of Music, Kathleen Roundtree, during her time as Dean of our college. This is a wonderful year to receive this award because it will help us provide our students with a remarkable opportunity. I've been invited to conduct at Carnegie Hall in New York in April, and I hope to take about 30 of our singers with me to experience and perform in one of the world's most beautiful and most iconic venues. Every trip I've ever taken with our students has included the students experiencing firsts. Students who have never left the state of California, or students who have never been on an airplane. I fondly remember a student seeing snow for the first time on a trip to the Reno Jazz Festival. This trip will be no different. I'm confident that lifelong memories will be created and more than a few lives will be changed. That's the joy of academics, isn't it? Through our classes, through our course materials and classroom experiences, and of course through the earning of college degrees, more than a few lives will be changed. I wish you all a wonderful and meaningful academic year where we stay healthy, we advance our goals, and create a more equitable and just Cal State East Bay. And with a little luck, we contribute to a positive change in the lives of our students.
He traded his electric guitar for a conducting baton after discovering the beauty and power of ensemble singing in his high school choir, and then later studying at the University of Akron. The allure of California sun led him west to study at the University of California, Irvine, where he secured a prestigious UCI Chancellor's Fellowship, and then later went on to faculty teaching positions at UCI and Whittier College. He later earned his doctorate at the University of Southern California, conducted the USC's University Chorus, and he restarted the defunct USC Men's Chorus, and then he was honored as the outstanding doctoral student in the USC Department of Choral and Sacred Music. This spring, 2023, Buddy has been invited to Carnegie Hall to lead a special performance of Morton Lauridsen's Lux Aeterna during the 40th anniversary season of Mid-America Concert Productions. CSU East Bay students will perform with him at Carnegie Hall. What a great honor. Congratulations, Buddy. So in closing, I'd like to invite you for a college-wide picnic box lunch on Thursday, August 18th from 12 to 1:15 outside of the class conference room and using the class patio. I appreciate your turning in to my video message today. I know and feel the challenges we have all been going through, and I want you to know that the college office is here to support you. Finally, I want to thank all of you, the faculty and staff, who have contributed to making it a successful year. I wish you a very successful semester.